Hello, hello, hello. Bonjour, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm Frank Boucher, your host. Your background coding buddy. It's Friday, and today it's a chill stream. There will be no technical issue. There will be no problem. Everything will be working perfectly. Today we will be working on 2D6-Dungeon-App. That's let's go here. So, we could look at it together. Boom. So, 2D6-Dungeon-App. It's available. Let me put that in the chat. It's an open source project. Voila. Pretty cool one that we build here on the stream. I should totally update those screenshots. It's a dungeon crawler, so it came from a paper, dice and paper game done by Toby Lancaster. There's extension. There's, if you prefer like futuristic or sci-fi, there's like one here that just get released or still in the, oh, I thought I was done. Still in Kickstarter. So that's how I discovered that game, 2D6 Dungeon App, 2D6 Dungeon. It's a dice and paper, and it was, it would be cool to have a version where I could play on my tablet instead of like flipping the book, so I could search faster and things like that, but still keep the game as, you're like, it's a solo game, but like it's not full auto. Like it's a game where you decide things by yourself. Like it's a role-playing game solo, right? So I didn't want to make an automation fully automate. So this game is a companion app. It's for us. This is a full game. Our version here is a companion app, so you still need the books to understand the rules and stuff like that, and but the game is intended to, instead of having to draw the map, then like we have a digital version. Instead of rolling dice, we have digital version. For the combat, well, we have the combat scenes, we have the cards, so you could search faster, because you just type a few letters and boom, you're on the good table, instead of like finding the good table in like a little book. Because the game is awesome, I thought it would be fun. And on the last stream, so I think it was last Friday, we work on this project and we push a new version. In fact, yeah, new release, and we push more tables. So that's cool. We now have more tables. I push offline, so we push the release 5.0.5. I put the .1, I published .1 after, because I noticed there were still some table missing due to typo when we import the data and stuff like that. So I fixed that and published the missing table. Yesterday, well, it's the end of the month, so yesterday I used Squad. I think today we'll be working with Squad, or we'll see how it goes. But I've been working with Squad and trying different skills. Was it Squad? I think it wasn't Squad. It was with Open Code and Big Pickle, the model. I ask it to improve the. When we're live and stuff like that, I don't type a lot, so most of the time I just do like a one-liner, and I was, hey, you know what, let's do that, so it improve the work. So I think today we'll be working on that, since I want to focus on combat screen, making sure we have everything for like a proper combat in the game. So I think we'll be working on that. And there was also another one for the filter for the creature. I want to do that too, because now I did import a lot more creatures, so like there's a long list, so finding it should be able to do that. So we'll try to do this, or we could ask the squad to do it, but I don't know. I feel like I want to code today. Am I live? Yeah, I'm live. So that's the plan of today. We'll be working on that. So I can show you the demo. I can show you this game. What do you want to install? No. Don't save. I just came back from. And that's sad. I have some flare. Where's my glasses? I have some flare in my screen that make it hard to see the border of this. Whoa. That was not cleaning, Frank. That was smudging everything everywhere. Okay. So. How can I improve that? I don't know. I need a little piece of paper here on the side of my screen. A flare protector. Oh, let's work that. I'll just be a pain for today. Let's go here. Oh, you know what? Let's go here and let's just press F5, see if it works. Hello, Game Lord. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How was your week? Maybe if I move here. Oh, I can go in the corner though. I don't know why it does that the first time. I don't know if it's on Linux issue. There's like certificate or something that I do wrong. I don't know. Oh, there's a Aspire update. 13.2. Oh yeah, it's true. It was it this week? The Aspire Conf? I start watching the stream. It was a very, very long stream, so I just watched the beginning of it. Should finish it. I heard there was good news, but oh yeah, so we need to upgrade that. Okay, so let's open this. So this is our app. When you start, let's make it bigger like this. We can create a new adventure. Obviously, we need an adventure. We don't have any adventure, so let's create one. My favorite to test is always Tad Beaumont. It's a personage of Stephen King books, and today I feel like a great axe type of guy today, and we'll go with a wedge charge and a low swing. And a pad tunic, and a magic scroll will be mental whip because that's always what I pick for no reason, no good reason. Okay, so now we have our character here. We have 0 experience. We are level 1 because we just get started, and now we need to roll the dice, right, to create the lobby of our dungeon. So we roll this. We roll 3 and 2, so the room is 3 by 2, and in the lobby there's always 3 doors, and those are randomly assigned. That 4th door, that's the entrance of the dungeon. So now we're ready. We have our lobby and everything. So let's start. Cool. So here is our dungeon. Now, so this is the entrance of the dungeon. The room is empty. You are in the lobby. You can go anywhere. And there's no encounter. So now we need to pick a door. So let's pick the door to the east. Let's open So now we roll 2d6 to determine the dimension of the room. So it will be a 5 by 2. So now we need to roll 1 dice to determine the number of exit.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Fragbird is here. Hello, hello. Good luck, mister. How was your week? Did you end up doing 100 miles again? Ending up, sorry. 2 and 2. Did Instafloff fix the game for you? I'm not running any special version. Man, you need to go buy a lottery ticket. It's been 2 streams in a row that you play and you land on the first try. That's amazing. Okay, so let's roll 1 dice. 3, so there will be 1 more exit. So the door we came from, and there will be 1 extra. Pick up a new car. Oh yeah, it's true, you were looking for a car. So I did not get my plan right in. I'll get short ride in the evening. Well, congrats. Congrats on the new car. I didn't bike this morning. I still have my stiff neck issue. I did ride on Wednesday. So today was kind of like, I should have did like a virtual ride. Maybe later, most likely tomorrow morning. I wanted to make sure like CB was up to date and a few things for the stream, so I kind of like jump on my computer this morning, but not physically, but you know what I mean. Jumping on the computer like it will fix anything. Okay, so now we need to roll for the description. So it's a regular room. So now we're reading 53. So excluding the door you get in, part of this room has been sectioned off with wooden bars to create a cell. Oh, interesting. So now we could go here and apparently there are no encounter. That's weird. Oh no, because yeah, we didn't put it yet. So I think I need to refresh the Canva. Oh no, did we lost a room? Oh no, we lost the room because my bad. There's an issue sometime, yeah. So I should have not stopped. I should have documented that. I don't know why it does that from time to time. Yeah, sure. Now today we're back on streaming from Windows, and it's still our Omarchi computer that you see. Mini PC. Let's restart. I know it was just a visual glitch. I don't know why I did refresh. I need to fix it though. Not sure why it does that. We got snow yesterday, so look like the riding outside is delayed again. Oh, come on. Cool. Open this. So now we can load the adventure. See, now this button is present because we're running with a database. Was 28 years yesterday. Your wedding anniversary? Oh, 28 year. 20 degree. But you're talking Fahrenheit, I guess, right? -2. Yeah, here I think yesterday was more like 5 or 10. Now it's -12. Oh, it was 28 Celsius? And it's now 4? Man, here it's -12 outside today. Okay, so let's use this. So we have our lobby. Let's go to this. Come here, roll. I'm a bit disappointed that 4, 3. Okay, plenty of doors. Now it's 43. So we could go boom. So now when I do the add on the map, now it's okay. So now say the only feature of this room is a large tile batting set into the floor. Proceed with encounter. So in the pool is a chess. Oh yeah, chess. I was like, a chess? No, a chess. A box. If you jump in for acquire, you will be soak status. Oh, you acquired a soak status. Oh yeah, I forgot what to do with the soak status. Do we have a place for soak status? Yeah, I forgot what it is. Let's take a note of that. There's a concept of getting wet in the game with like a soak status. So how do we manage that in the UI? Okay, so let's do this. I'm not sure, like, yeah, let's just do this like that. Cool. Yeah, no kidding. But is it normal? Yeah, Wild Spring where you are too, right? Here too, it's a wild spring. But hey, Trump said that it was a fake news. There's no global warming, so I'm not worried too much. You know, it's a fake news. So okay, so roll for CT1. So let's go to the tables. So now we have our new filter here. So we could just do CT1. So it's a chess table. So chess table, so look like we need to roll 2 dice. No, yeah, right? So it's 10. So 10 is inside the box is a selection of paper. Among this roll, what? In among, it's what? In amount? It is a scroll. Roll SCT1 on the blah 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 blah. My God. I'm worried that I will forget about that. So let's put this here. So roll SCT1 on HAU. What the hell is that? CT. Isn't it what we just roll? I feel like that's a typo, right? I'm on. Yeah, that's a typo here. That word doesn't exist. Okay, so SCT1. Okay, SCT1. Oh, but that's okay. So I need to roll this. So 2. So we got a scroll of reflex. Interesting. So if we go in adventurer, we'll need to. Oh, interesting. I have 2 magic scroll and 2 potion and 2 pad tunic. Whoops. That's a bug. Oh no. Do I have a print screen on this thing? No? Super Shift P. What does it do? Nothing? Oh yeah, see, oh, I'm hiding it. We now, oh, what? The full screen vanish. What? Boom. Yay, we're back. We now have a version in the corner. I'm here, my mouse in the corner, so now we have like a version that is wrong. It's not 100, but yeah, we have that. Okay, so let's go in here and let's bring the. Is it set up? I guess it's set up. And we want the key binding. And now, do we have a print screen here? We don't. No, so the Super Shift P was initially opening Google Photo. I don't need that. But print screen would be interesting. Oh, so look like we need an app for the print screen. Interesting. How come we don't have something by default? Let's that roll. We'll check if there's already one. The default print screen in Omarchi. Alt print screen. Oh, super print screen. Yeah, but I don't know where is my print screen. Is it this? This? I have no idea what it is. Where it is. Let me check. If I go here. I'll share with you what I'm looking at in a few seconds, because on my keyboard, that's the thing I want. Print screen is it's on the P. Okay. So I was looking at this. This is the mapping of my keyboard, so I should do this, this, and this. Did it do anything? I don't think it does. It did, right? It was. Print screen should work by default, so it did. Okay. Okay, now it's asking me to do a print. Okay, so if I do this, that's the screenshot, and now it's going there. Okay, that's cool. So if I do this now, I could do just this, and I could, cool. So now I could do, well, you know what? Let's go like this. Great. So edit is super alt, comma. Super alt, comma. Wonderful. I love that. Okay, cool. And when I made my shortcut, I put the print screen under the letter P. Whoops. Can I show? So it's a 60% keyboard. Oh, I can do this. So now it makes sense. Like, so it's easy to remember, because sometime like it's, oh yeah, like you know, print screen is under the letter H, or you know, another function end is under blah blah blah. So you know, you know what I didn't try today is to drop, and I should have done it because it worked very well for you, Mr. Fragbird. Freda the cat will land probably, because though this week it was Grovosaurus that was lucky. Look at that! I landed! Whoop whoop, see, Freda the cat is not that lucky today. Thanks, CB. Grovosaurus was mostly lucky. Okay, so I love that. That's cool. So what tool? How can I move that thing? What? Okay. Oh no, it's stuck there. So that's to resize. That's one-on-one. That's to copy. I could copy, but okay. So those are arrows. Do I have some kind of shape maybe? Or square here? Rectangle, and right now it's orange, so if I make it like that, cool. We could do like this, like that, and like this. Excellent. So now if I copy, can I go here, create a new issue, and paste it? Oh, I love that. This is awesome. Isn't it beautiful? So now I could just, oh, that was, what was this? Small, medium, large. I can save it. I can blur some section. Oh, that's awesome. That's really, really great. Could reset it. This is lovely. Okay. You can go now. Magic potion, armor, and other stuff are double in the character sheet. It's adventure. Magic potion, armor, and what was the other thing? I already forgot. Oh, that's bad. A magic potion. Oh, magic scroll. So armor, scroll, and armor.
Hi.
Sturdy Dev. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you, my friend? How was your week? Hey guys, are you playing the investigation stuff, the signal stuff with Jeff or Fritz? I know, Surly, like you made fun, like not fun, but you messed around with the map. But are you investigating, trying to make sense of the signal and things like that? Are you aware of that? Did you catch that? I knew something was up, but I didn't understand what it was or how to investigate, because most of the time, like, I'm doing other things. But yesterday, Jeff, Matt, what signal? Are you messing with me? You're watching his stream, right? Jeff or Fritz, C# Fritz? Yeah. You show me but like, you're watching his stream, right? And sometime the screen glitch, and Jeff, pretend like he's role playing. That's fine. Like that's part of the game, right? So he's saying, what's happening? Like his stream is glitching and stuff like that, and there's weird messages and things like that. Oh, you didn't see the glitches. So he's building something, like he built a full story on investigation and stuff, and it's really crazy. If you go, how can I forgot the URL. I will share with you after, or maybe it's on Discord. Do I have Discord open here? I don't have. Oh, I have it installed, so let's open Discord. Like this. Did you know? I think he shared the link. So signal discussion and signal. So signal is like what's happening, and signal look like this is a new thing. Oh, what it was. Oh, here. I'll put it in a chat in 2 seconds. So, you know what? Let's do notes. I'm not sure if it's a game. I will say signal game in the chat. But so there's glitch happening in during his stream. At some point you see the screen glitch, like you see it become pixelated, and like the sound is and there's stuff, and like there's coordinate that are showing up, and then you could go on the map and do other things to try to find out. And yesterday, so you need to understand and kind of decode what's happening during his during those things. Yeah, well, so see, so that's all part of, like, same for me. It was like, okay, I saw the glitch, I saw the weird message, but I thought I was just Jeff having fun, like, just like I want to, at some point, I think it would be cool to have CB maybe interact with the chat and do his own stuff and things like that. But having a co-host with me, like before it was a real person and now CB, it's been a long time for me. So like, I feel like it's just evolution, but for him, new with Charlie and stuff. So I thought I was just messing around and testing stuff, but no. He wrote a full thing, and it's a mystery. So you need to investigate, and that's pretty cool, honestly. Yes, so if you go on this map, what is it, the map again? friends.com, I think. No? Do you have to, I forgot what's the, Yeah, pretty sure it's still. So you think it's this? So the domain would be .io maybe. Oh, it's maps plural. No, and if I do .com, no. Anyway, I forgot. So on this map, there's a line there and stuff like that. Oh, you share it with me. Oh, C# Fritz, yes. Come on. So see how there's like a line there? And you could draw on it, but just here, I think. Here it works, you can draw stuff, but here it doesn't do anything, but here you can draw on it. So there's a full mystery, and he created a bunch of stuff. And I was just curious because I feel, well, I will read this. The thing is, like, I miss so many of his stream because, like, I'm eating at work or stuff like that. I always enjoy his stream, but you know, I cannot watch all them. I cannot watch them all. But anyway, I was just curious if you knew and stuff like that. Thought it's cool. Oh, RPG friendly. You tried to play Plane Flight with my family at spring break. Really? Well, you play the real game, right? Oh, you play? Yeah. So yeah, it's a bit better now, but well, thank you for any bug you. Hey GT, any bug you find, please go on the GitHub and create an issue. Don't be shy of like, hey, I don't understand what to do, or like this happened. You can do a screenshot just like I did right now. I discovered that oh, maybe it didn't work. I tried to GT, you landed. You go there and like you see something. So for example, I discover today that the armor, the scroll, and the magic potion are double. That's not what's the even Fragbird land today. So you do a screenshot and you put it there, and it's very early, right? So oh, look, like everything, even the maneuver, everything is doubled. Interesting. Everything on the character sheet, the adventure sheet page, look doubled. We need to investigate when and how that happened. Everything is on the adventurer. Page. It's a sheet, but you know, look double. We need to investigate when. Okay, so if I do create. Okay, cool. So we have that. Another thing is we need to be able to add a potion and a magic scroll. We need to be able to edit that. Right? We don't. Yeah. That's mandatory. That's not a bug. That we need to fix that like really soon. We need to be able to edit an adventurer. Modify, edit. Edit is not update. How do I like adventurer? An adventurer should be able to change his equipment, add or remove potion, magic scroll, and do some modification. That's all missing right now. Cool. Because the problem is in this game right now where we have a potion, I cannot add it to the thing, so we need some way to do that. Another thing is, okay, if we go in the note, it was saying to the HA, I have no idea what this table is. I don't know that acronym. It's F ornament item. Oh, okay. So if I roll 1, do 6, so we have a half gold symbol, that word, a d6 of gold. Oh, so we need to be able to just roll dice, 4d6. Ah. If I go here, when I come back, yeah, it vanish. Would be cool if it remembers, right? Like your selection, but though then how can you reset them? So here I have 1, 2. Do I have, how do we manage? Like maybe we have, so if I do, maybe I can have, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't want to put like button because maybe there's 5D whatever. So 4d6 of gold. And our table was something like H, yeah, this one. So d6, d6, 2d6, and 4d6. Maybe we do a research in the, but that could change. So I wonder if I, because if I read the doc that we have right now, and it's 4, that will work. But then if on level 5 there's more, then we'll be stuck. So if I make it dynamic, I think 1 or 2 like this, that's good. And here it could be like, or maybe you just like this. So it's 3 plus 4, it's 7. So it's 7 gold coin. Because it's supposed to be 2d6, right? Not sure how I would manage that. Yeah, it's definitely a special Friday, GT. I just saw your message. So here it will be table and dice. Maybe here instead of just table, it could be table and dice. And, you know, but right now, like, I feel people can do whatever they want. But now, here we have this, so we can put it here, because in our adventurer we don't have like random stuff. We could have like a piece at the bottom, but I thought like game notes, I don't know, like how was the character sheet in the, oh, let's open the PDF. If I go here, let's close this, let's open document. I think it's here. Is it here? Yeah, so there was treasure and stuff like that. I did only the first. Can I turn it? I'm guessing yes. Rotate. Yeah, no. Rotate. Rotate. What? Are you messing with me? Okay, so we have that, and now if I do okay, so I have this part of the adventure, the character sheet. It's funny, it calls it character sheet, but everything else it's a adventurer. So the adventure as a character sheet. Interesting. Okay. But like this. So magic potion, I have that, but I don't have bloody and soaked. and I don't have the treasure or the side quests and the liberated prisoner. I don't have the legend status level tracker. I don't have the favor of gods, narrative moments, large and heavy item, small item. Yeah, so we're missing all that. So there's a lot of work to do for the building all that. Interesting. A lot of work. So 38, 39, 40, 41. Looking at the page 38, 39, 40, and 41 of the rule book, we're still missing a lot of information from the adventurer page. Oh my god. Cool. Okay, excellent. That's a good. Oh, I want to check in my admin. Do I see the... Cool. So GT 3 drops. Your score is 64 right now. Your best score. Cool. So I have a leaderboard now. Excellent. Love it. That's cool. Let's try to drop with this. Woo! Are you still there, RPG Frequency? So no problem installing the game? Try to beat that, GT. 94? Doop, doop, doop. Net in the corner. It was just a dream. No, like you have a good score. You have a good score. So, okay, one thing I thought will be working today. So I think we should, now that we figured that we still have a lot of work to do here and we found a bug. Did I flag it as a bug? Yes, cool. Yeah, so I think for the combat screen, we can work on that and add the, I'm not sure I did it, like having like proper sort. Did I do it? I don't think so. Like I was doing it before. Did I implement it with the not sure. I have the interesting. Okay, so yeah, so let's, when we get to start a new fight, so here we should be able to find easy, like find an easier way to like filter everything. And I had an issue already, but I'm not like, do I want to use Squad to do it? Do we want to do that? Or do we do it ourselves? I think we want to do it. I think I want to code. It's my stream. Isn't it? So if we go... Do I have like all the squad here anyway? No. Oh, we could ask Copilot, but so I think here in the component, I think it's in the page combat, but in the page combat, it's the creature picker. So then we need to go in shared. Oh, I'm hiding it, right? So the page combat in shared, we need to go the creature picker. That's the one. So we need to fluent grid. We need to have like a sort, and I did that in the past. But right now also there was, so select creature. It was weird, right? The event, when I was clicking sorting, it was asking me like, hey, like who starts? Maybe here I should have a if it's null. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, do it. So we need to add, I completely forgot how to do it. Let's go here, let's close those. Let's go into the Blazor, Fluent UI Blazor. Hey
Bonjour.
TBD.
Hi.
Bonjour, hi, how are you? Okay. Well, Fragbird landed, I landed, TBD landed, so I think your chances are good today. Don't desperate. Question for you. You watch Jeffrey Fritz, C# Fritz streams, right? Are you digging into the signal stuff? Are you part of the investigation? Did you find a few things? Or you don't know what I'm talking about? Okay. You landed 2 times, GT. It's not rigged. You know, it's a lucky game, so you need to try it again. One project I was thinking this week, I was like, oh, should I build a different game? And I had an idea for a game. Oh, you know what? Let's spend some time and I landed 2. I said I landed 2. So I was thinking we could build a new game that could be playable on stream, but I wasn't sure what to do. In my head, I would like to have something so I like part of luck, but part of like you're experimenting, right? So like you're doing, let's say, okay, I put A, B, C, and then you go, and I'm not sure what like not true, not true. I don't land every time. Boy, I got 94. Landed twice, tried 3 times today, so I was pretty lucky. But you landed twice, GT. Fragbird tried it one, and it landed. McNet, hello sir, how are you? Are you back home? I thought about you all day. No? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'll ping you later on Discord. Keep your mind busy. That's bad though. It means... Did you get visitors at least? Yeah, so I was thinking of building a game. Oh, before you couldn't. Okay. Well, I wish you visitors, but I will still ping you later if you're interested. Just, you know, chit chat. I thought about you all day, and then like in the evening it was kind of like, you know, watching TV and stuff, and then our daughter called. She's a nurse, so guess who was brought back to my memory? You. Yeah, it's sad. Anyway, it's never fun to go to the hospital. Yeah, so I was thinking that we could build a game, and I wanted to have a game, and I thought it could be cool. I wasn't sure if I want to have like a free fall game, like well, not free fall, but I want something visual in the screen, but I want you to have a decision or like an impact of the potential result, but still have some part of luck in it. And in my head, I was, oh, it would be cool if it could be like a fight. So like you're challenging someone, even if that someone isn't there. Or maybe it's only the people there. I don't know. Or like here, for the week, maybe for the week. So by week. Anyway, so I in my head, what I had, what's the? I think it's Cats War. War Cat. Cat battle? I forgot what it was. I had a game. This. Do you know that game? Cat's Scratch Arena. So you build your car, and then the two cars go fight each other, right? And then you could have like small wheels, big wheels. Like you set up like the kind of weapon you want them, and if you have a reactor or not, or like something to flip, or like, you know, something like that. But obviously my problem with that is you cannot build it in the chat. So I will have to have like another account, then you maybe sign in with Twitch, and then you corner buddies. You landed in the corner. Yeah, it's true. Let me help you forget. Oh no, I'm behind. Ooh. Oh, sorry to read those news, McNet. Anyway, so I thought that would be cool to challenge, but obviously, like, my version wouldn't be the same because I don't want to copy the game. I just want to get inspired of. So see, like you're building your stuff, so you decide what shape is your thing and like what kind of things you want to put, and you gain points by being on the chat or winning battle, I guess. And then you fight each other. And then at the end of the week on Friday, there's the leaderboard, and then you could win. Draw attention to it. But I thought that required like a second screen where you logged in and then set up your things. I was like, maybe it's too much. But then I was like, if in the chat you just say, I don't know, like attack, or like, I don't know. Or maybe it's like Java. There was a long time ago a Java bot. Oh, Robocode. Yeah. Do you know Robocode? So Robocode, you have you're defining. It's a way to learn basic Java, and like this, you have a little tank, and you specify stuff. Well, that could be cool. So you could go, but then, so you could say, okay, I put 5 points into speed, 2 points into attack, 50 points into defense, and then you go. So everybody will see your message, but then like, you know, and then there's the random part where like we're all together on the arena, and then like based on that, like the battle occur, right? So like if you put like how many points you put in your scanner, so like so you're always moving forward and like whatever. So I was like, that could be interesting. And like there's a part where, you know, it's random because, you know, it depends on stuff. So even if I saw GT like putting values, even if I put the same, I don't know where I will start. So like, you know, there's a part of like your decision and part of like stuff happening. Okay. all good RPG frequency. So anyway, so I thought that could be also interesting, but I'm not sure. I thought it could be cool to work on another game, and I don't have. We have drop game, but I thought it could be cool to have like a game that we built here. But I had this idea. I really like that one, but I'm not sure it's that good for the stream. And this could be cool also. I don't know. Any ideas on that you have for like a game that we could play on you know, kind of like just like the drop, you know, it will happen. I'm not interacting with it, but like you could play or not with it. It doesn't matter, but something different than the drop game. What's behind a pause? No problem. I was just wondering ideas that people have that we could play a game while streaming. Okay, so I forgot how to do the sort. Custom grid sort. Yeah, cool. So that's just no, that's I want. It's more I want filter kind of thing, right? So it's not a sort, it's a filter. Hey, Dukasov. Hello. How are you? How are you? Welcome to the stream. So, sort by rank, sort by key. I want to filter. So single, multi-select, dynamic column, header, template, more template, virtualize, grid. Is that what I want? Not sure. It's good. It's good. We found that there was a lot of things still missing in 2D6-Dungeon-App today, and I just want to do something that I thought will be easy, and I forgot how to do it. Is it dynamic column? It's not dynamic column. Header, nope. Template, no. Yeah, no, that's not what I want either. I want to filter. I'm sure it's possible. I did it in the past. Yeah, if I go, let's go here and then FB, and then I did it, AZ URL shortener. I did something. So here in the Tiny Blazor admin, in the component page, URL manager, so I added a search box column option. Yeah, all the like great people are here. Yeah, so templates. I guess we need to look more into the template. Multi-line text? Nah, that's not what I want. Custom comparer maybe. Resize, discrete name. That's what I want. So if I do ch, that's exactly what I want. Okay, cool. So, and it is column option. Cool. So we need a column option. Let's go to our stuff here. So here I was just doing property column. So now we need to do template column shit. Did I said it loud? So we need a property column and have all that thingy. Let's do this. Let's bring it here, and let's put that in comment. So now we can rebuild the property name. So we know it will be fun. Right? So property. My God. So we need a comparer and stuff like that, and filter. Yeah, go rest a little bit, get better, McNet. So the initial sort direction, I think we want that ascending. And is default sort column true? I guess it is. Okay. And now we have, I feel like this is very long. I don't like that. Let's make, so this, let's make like that. Right? Okay. So property, we have the property initial sort direction, we have that sortable, yes, default sort column, yeah, comparer, string length compare, what? Comparer, string length comparer instance. I guess it's a name, so I guess, yeah. Okay, so I guess we need to find where's that coming from. And then the filter, string is null or white space, and then we pass the name filter, so we need to create that. So we need to find out where's that name filter come from. And all the country filter, oh man. And where's the string length comparer comes from. So if we go back here, it's so where's that coming from? String length comparer. What's a class? Do I need all that? Maybe I don't. I feel I don't need that. Let's try without. Let's try without. So let's try without this. So name filter, we need this class, this object, this property. So name filter. So that's just a string. That's cool. So now we need this. So we need those two handles. Handles clears and then handles country filters. Oh no, it's creature. So handle. Okay. Okay, that's good. But now I need something to filter, right? So here I had the creature queryable, but now this needs to have a filter. Oh man. I guess. Because if we look, our items is filter items. So let's bring that here. So we do something like this. Yeah, it's create. I think that's exactly what we want. Perfect. And now F like this. Yep. Is it? Is it? That was weird. Is it? Isn't it? That's it? Is it all? Oh wait, we need to update also the Okie dokie, let's go try to see. So if we load the adventure, if we load Tad Beaumont again, okay. Oh, was it 3 times now? No, only 2. If I create a new adventure, I wonder, so yeah, there's 2 Tad Beaumont. I think that was part of the problem. Let's create myself, and we'll go for the long sword. Take those 2, we'll go this. I shouldn't have deleted them. Now I won't be able to investigate. So we can save the game. So now if I go in adventurer, nothing is double. So I think it's probably the glitch we had at some point. Oh, why did I delete that? Damn it. So now if we go in combat screen, we have this. So now I could do... Oh. That's not fun. Okay, if I click away, it vanish. If I do this, it show up. No, good. Okay. So by default, it's alphabetic order. I like that. We can still do this, and we can use that to kind of filter. So that's good. And I think we want the same here for a level. Though it should be by default filtered by the current level, but maybe we don't want that for now. Just this is good. Okay, so let's remove this column. Though we are in. What was the other option we had here? Is there any other... So there was this. So there was no other... So we okay. No, I don't like that. I don't know. What do we do? Do we add a filter on level? Right now, like my current version will only be version 1. So maybe for that MVP, I don't need that since we won't use it. But in the future, you know, you have plenty of monsters. So maybe. I feel like it's... What do we do? What do we do? Okay, so we definitely don't need this anymore. So now we could do the same, but with the level. Do we? No, we don't. I'm not doing it. Ignoring it for now. I don't want, like, I know I will need it later. Okay, I'm doing it. Oh, it's not sortable. But guess what? It needs to be. It needs to be because We need more properties. So sortable, we'll say true. No default. Will be level filter. So now we need this, though. Yeah, no, that won't be. Yeah, that will be a number though. Do I have? What do I have? So I don't have parent creature change, so I don't have the level. So by default, it will be 1. No, okay, so it can be null. So by default, it's null. But here, if filter, if it's can I put just yeah, like that? Can I do this? So now we need to add the column option thingy. So we come here and we say, I want the column option thingy. Cool. Now we need the handle. So we'll do handle level filter. Level filter, and here handle level clear, good, and here it need to be the name cleared. Yep. Okay. Oh, it needs to be a string. Because I'm typing it, so it needs to be a string. Okay. Then let's put a string then. I'm fine with it. So here we'll put the same we'll put this, but filter level, excellent. So now this become that, this, wonderful. Okay, that's not easy to read. Do we have any suggestions? Oh, this. Use body property. Oh, no. I just want something so it's easier to read. Like where? Whoops, yeah. Where X contains blah 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 blah. And this so why? Yeah. Though that said, we should have make it so it's a number. Well, let's keep it easy for now. Oh, I didn't do the command properly. I was rushing it. See, I don't land every time. I didn't land this time. Well, it's not, you know. It's just a game. I'm just a baby. Okay, let's try it. So now that we reload, I want to see, oh cool, we still have Tad Beaumont. So if I go in the adventurer, that one is not doubled. But if I go to Tad Beaumont, is he doubled? Yes, okay, cool. So we'll be able to investigate. Oh, I need to do a backup of the database. So now if we go in combat, we have our name and we have our level. But the thing is, if we do A, well, there's nothing yet. It's there. Cool. Excellent. So we have that. It works. Excellent. So we can stop this. I need to do a backup of the database. Can you back up a database? Sure, we can do a backup of a database, right? Oh, which branch I was working on VNX? We need to create a new branch, I forgot. what was the... That's the one, 163. Okay, let's go here. Let's create a new branch. Excellent. So we want to stage everything, add a little comment. Great. So now we could go, we want to push it. Yep. 63. Great. So now we could drag that to VNix. Start pull requests. Cool. We have a PR. Excellent. Okay. Okay, so we're good with this. We're good with that. We don't need you. Oh yeah, backupping the database. Like, first, do I have a tool for connecting to the database? I don't think so. Spire, Explorer. I don't think I have any tools, right? I had, if I go into app host, did I, with PHP myadmin, I guess I could do or delete everything if I do that. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try, and then we'll be able to wrap it up. Come on, come on. So we should have like, yeah, PHP myadmin. I wonder if, because I did that, if it dropped my database or not. We'll see. So now we could go here. Nope. Not you. I want to go here. Boom. Excellent. So I could go... Okay, if I look the adventurer. It's empty. Is it empty? Did it delete everything? Maybe it did. No, load adventure. So they are there. Okay, how does that work? Oh my god. I used so long time ago. Did I use that long time ago? I don't know. So select from adventure. Why does it not show anything? It didn't run? Showing 0 of 0. Oh, so I have one, and it's rank B, so I don't have the other one, but I saw the other one. Tad Beaumont is there, so where Tad Beaumont is coming from? Yeah, let's go SQL. Go. Oh man, I don't understand that. UI is weird. Can you not just like... So I have one row? So where? What the hell? Oh, no. Oh yeah, I have it. I have an adventure. Yeah, I have an adventure, but I deleted. Interesting. Okay, so the... Oh, wow. So it doesn't exist anymore. The adventurer doesn't exist, but the adventure exists and it has the same name. See, it's Tad Beaumont Adventure. So, yeah, Tad Beaumont Adventure and Frank B Adventure. So that's the name of the adventure. So if I click that, the adventure is part of it, but it doesn't exist. So I cannot create a new... Okay. So I guess I need to deserialize that thing. So we don't know how it happened. Okay, well... Well, I guess we don't know how it happens. Oh, so it was the adventure that was corrupted. That was never the user itself. So it's probably the bug when I re-roll the room, I guess. Can I reproduce that? So I'll load Frank Adventure. So Frank is not doubled. I go here, I pick a door, say north, open, this, next, this. We don't care because we just want to create a room. So now I do this. So we have a thing. Instead of adding the room, I will refresh the Canva. So now if I pick a door, and I go north again, open, I got that error. So it crashed. So if I reload the game, if I go in adventure, adventure is still okay. Load the game. Adventure is still okay. So how did we double it? Oh damn. I don't know to reproduce. I know though when we pick a door, so at this point, this button should be disabled. Yeah, I think until the room is added, the refresh Canva button should be disabled. Let's create an issue. Super Alt and comma. Excellent. An arrow pointed here. Can I make it much bigger? Like 3. Yeah. Cool. And now I copy this here. And I do like this, say when the button add room to map is highlighted, or until the room is added to the map, the button refresh Canva should be disabled. Okay, let's close this guy. The button add room to map. What? Let's see, when. I think that makes sense. Project 2D6, and it's a bug. Cool. I should have highlighted this one too, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. We have now plenty of bugs to work on and so much work to do on the adventurer page. Right, so now if we do add room, and now if we refresh Canva now. So when do we need refresh Canva? I don't know. Maybe we don't need it anymore. Roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, a fungal creature emerge. Roll on blah blah blah. If you survive, roll da da da. Love it. I think we need to work on the adventurer page. Combat we'll need some love too. I mean, there's a lot here that could be help, I think. Oh yeah, and we have also when we end the thing, for example here the experience is 5. Experience, I think it gave 5 of XP, so that's easy. But we should be able to do this and come here and just like because we are 0, but let's say we are at like 34, and then now we need to add 5, and it's like so we should have like here you type 5 and you add plus, and it will be added this plus whatever. So that's one of the bugs that is described here. Cool. Any last jump before we wrap it up? Anyone? If you are interested, and we could try to raid someone, or just 5 though. I know I don't stream for a long time. Oh, we could raid Jeff. We could raid Jeff. Okay, let's wrap it up. Where is my admin console? We'll see the result. Is it working today? So if I wrap it up, is it prettier? Oh, it is prettier. 405. Today we work on 2D6-Dungeon-App. Yay! And it looks pretty cool. Game result, I had the better result today. GT was following me with 64. So you landed more, GT. Fragbird land today, so that's a big plus. We had the visit of McNet, though he didn't land, but that's fine. So biggest loser was Freda the Cat. Freda the Cat is in the extreme, like it's a winner or it's the biggest loser. Luckiest was me, definitely. I'm the luckiest, and the super participant was GT. And we see the game notes with Signal archive stuff. I love it. It works. Very happy. Well, oh, I need a button to to hide it. Never mind. We can do this. That's good. So, you know what? We'll go raid Mr. Fritz. I wish you all a good weekend. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. Was very appreciated. We'll go raid Mr. Fritz. And, yeah, see you next week. We continue to work on Wednesday. Wednesday AI will be working on Vision AI project, and it will be fun. So let's do that. Is it working? Is it working? I don't know. Is it? Yeah. Cool. So we'll see you next week. Bye.